the plane. Getting comfortable for takeoff. Say hi. Hey y'all, so we made it to Atlanta. Happy to be home. Me and Coda Ubered over to our friends Q and Jamila, Dakota's bestie Harper's house. We're gonna stay with them for tonight. They're having their drive-by baby shower tomorrow to welcome baby Holland, so that's what I came home for, to do a little bit of balloon decor for them. So I brought my balloons over here, right here, and then me and Coda are going to be catching a flight out of Atlanta to Augusta. I tried to do a rental car because it's only a 2-hour drive. I tried to do a rental car, but they were all sold at the airport, and I didn't want to have to be Ubering around with all of our luggage and Dakota to different locations trying to find a car, because sometimes you get there and honestly they don't even be having your car in stock. That happened to us on vacation one time. We reserved a jumbo SUV so we could all ride together, and then we got there and they were like, oh, we only have this Hyundai Sonata, like it's 7 of us, how we gonna fit in this Sonata? So I'm like, I don't feel like doing that, so we just went ahead and booked the flight from here. And then me and Coda are gonna get our hair braided, and then we'll be back on our way to Seattle. So I'm gonna kind of bring you guys along for our little mini trip home. Say hi.
Hi.
So I'm gonna bring you guys along for our little mini trip home. Tell them where we at. Where are we?
Harper house.
We're at Harper's house. And where does Harper live?
Georgia.
Yep, in Georgia. I was just about to tell you. So yep, she's learning the difference of where we live and why we can't go to Nana's and Gigi's house as quickly as she wants to, like we used to. But I will check back in with you guys once I get to work on the balloons. I know that's what y'all are here for. And then you guys can stick around when we go see my family in Augusta. So see you guys later. Say bye. See you later. Say see you later.
Yeah.
You gotta pop. No, you gotta hit right here. Right here. All right guys, so I definitely did some work without you guys. I want to show you what I did so far. I've created my base for the garland. The theme for the shower is Georgia peaches on the way, so I did all peach balloons, and then we're gonna have this huge H that I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. So I pre-blew up all the clusters, or 5 inches for that inside of here, and you'll see those on tomorrow. Next up, these are the balloons that blew up. So in this clip, what you're seeing me do is use that bag of balloons that I showed you guys earlier in the vlog. And what I'm doing now is taking 260 balloons and I'm making small clusters and tying them together as I would a balloon garland. And I'm just kind of filling them in different spaces as I go. I felt like this would give it more of a dramatic, organic look versus using double-sided tape or glue dots and things like that. I really love the way that it came out. You guys let me know what you think in the comment box below. And as you guys can see, I have a ton of different sizes in these balloons. That is very important if you want the organic feel. So you have to take time to blow them up that way. So this is a 260 balloon. If you are new here and this is your first time, you can definitely check out one of my previous balloon garland videos on how to make a balloon garland. Just wanted to slow things down a bit for you guys so that you guys can see exactly what I was mentioning to you guys just a second ago about how I was creating the mini garland clusters to use to fill this letter H. As you can see, I mentioned as well that I do have tons of different sizes of these balloons, so I wanted to make sure I incorporated those into each piece of the garland that I was making, so that it'll have that complete organic feel and be symmetrical throughout this letter H. I'm using the same method that I used to make my balloon garlands to make these mini clusters. So yeah, I hope me slowing that down helped you out a bit. And as I said before, if you are new here and this is your first time, definitely check out one of my previous tutorials on balloon garlands. I have a balloon garland playlist on my channel, so definitely check that out. Alright, so in this clip, what you guys are about to see me do is get the command hooks in place that were used to hold this entire garland up. Command hooks are sturdy. If you put them on properly, they will pretty much stay in place until you take them down. I used 3 separate command hooks, of course, along the porch, one on both ends and then one in the middle. Alright guys, so finally the time has come to get this baby hung. If you've been following me for a while, especially the few videos that I've posted since COVID, you know that I absolutely hate having to hang my garlands when they're already put together. I prefer to add my clusters once I get the base hung, but because this was going to be outside and it was going to be hung up in a high area, I didn't want to risk trying to figure out how to get the clusters on afterwards. So if you do have to do your garland completed before you get it hung, just make sure that you twist the garland the right way. So right now, as you can see, while I'm hanging it, it is not showing all of the clusters that I spent all my precious time blowing up. But eventually, once I got it hung, I did have to go and shift some of the balloons. But yeah, pretty much just make sure you do twist your balloon garland the right way and get it hung to avoid having to do as much work afterwards. Alright, so this is how the garland turned out. It's going to be super cute when they take pictures because they have this little porch swing, so that'll be super cute. Hopefully the sun doesn't tear them up too bad. If anything, it'll be more of a matte peach instead of a shiny peach, but it still looks super cute. I'm going to bring the H out, set the tablecloth for the gifts, and then they have some desserts that may stay inside because of the sun, but I'll take you guys inside to show you those. And this is how it came out. Super cute. So these are the favorites for the guests. They have some Georgia peaches for the theme, and then some little water bottle labels that say sweet as a peach. Hey guys, so it is definitely the end of the trip. I didn't pick up the camera because we were just basically been chilling these past 2 days at my mom's house. You know, the virus is still real, so I mean, it wasn't nowhere we had to go. My mom cooked, so we kind of lounged about. I got my hair braided, And I love it. So happy I won't have to worry about hair for at least a month. Coda got hers done too. I think I hear her coming. Here, Coda, show me your hair. Show me how you got your hair. Turn around. So me and Coda both have box braids. Spin around. Yeah, so happy about that. But we're about to head to the airport, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Made it on our final flight home. Back to Seattle we go. Say see you next time.
See you next day.